We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this week's Jousting tournament update. Before we get to the scores and highlights, we caught up with Camo Striker, the tournament coordinator. He told us in an exclusive interview, quote, "We had a very fast-paced day on Sunday the 8th with both the 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. rooms being lightning rounds, so that means all 7 pilots in those first 2 rooms benefited, because they got to go a lot more than the other rooms. However, Shadow, Winters and Bald Bomber put up comparable numbers to the noon round," end quote. This has added strategy and controversy to the tournament, I imagine. Now let's get to the scores. This was another great week in the skies. Some big numbers were put up, starting with this week's leader and self-proclaimed shit-talker, Splitfire. He put up a whopping 45 this week, keeping him well in the lead. Right behind him was AKA, with 39, and DJ Man Payne had 38 to elevate him to third. Pied Piper had 31, and Snoopy added 28 to his score, which rounds out this week's top 5. Well done, everyone. In our interview with Camo Striker, he would like us to mention submitting a form every week. He said, quote, "You need to submit a new form every week. If you submitted for September 1st, it was only good for that Sunday. We had some pilots hop and expecting to be on the roster, and they hadn't submitted a form that week, so they were not officially on my paperwork. But again, we had plenty of room this week. So hopefully that changes this coming week. But you need to make sure you submit a form every week and secure your spot, because if you jump into a room and the whole room is scheduled to be flown, you're going to have to leave to make room for the people who are scheduled to be there, so be sure to keep that in mind." End quote. Thank you, Camo, we sure will. Thank you for joining After Dark News, and remember, that is the news, the way we see it.